Oh. Hey.
Good morning, Mr. Martin.
Good morning.
Please tell me, what are you here for today?
I wanted to watch the what was going on with the case. I'm the victim,
On which case, please?
Drew Gilbert.
Okay, just go ahead and mute yourself, please.
Do what?
Mute yourself, please.
Okay, I apologize.
Ms. Gillis, do you need to speak with any of the victims? You have to unmute yourself.
I will.
Okay. Mr. Martin is here on the Drew Gilbert case.
I'll go into a breakout room with them.
Do you have the ability, if we make you a co-host, to pull people in? Do you know how to do that?
I've done it in
That
the
would be a
afternoon.
solid no, I think.
Me.
Okay.
Morning.
I can put you in. Good morning, Sonia. Do you want me to put you in a breakout room with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure out where's the little.
I'm going to move you.
Okay.
Go ahead and join that breakout room.
Michelle, I'm here on 4 this morning.
Okay.
I have Mackenzie,
Yep.
Fortune,
Okay.
and then Macaulay and Parks.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And then we got your violation on the other file from yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. Do you know?
Do you want us to, I'm going to give that to Judge Martin, and Judge Martin will take care of that. Okay, she'll probably set it for hearing. So Miriam will reach out to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Because that's what you want, right? You want to have a hearing.
Probably.
Okay.
I still have to speak with her to actually find out what happened, though.
Okay. Yep, I'll have you get back with Mary Ann then, okay?
Will do.
Thank you. Good morning, Miss Robinson.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing fine.
Mr. Gilbert is here. Do you need to speak with Mr. Gilbert?
No, I've spoken with him already. Let me just check one thing. I think we are ready to set for an exam date, but just let me double check.
Okay. And Miss Belcher?
Hi, Michelle.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. How are
We
you?
need to make you a co-host, huh?
Yes, please.
And then you have your first one you have is Mr. McWhirter.
Okay. Is Jane on?
She's in a breakout room right now with the victim.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Welcome. Good morning, Miss Young.
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How about you? So I'm hopeful that the jail will log on, but kind of surprised they're not here yet
Yeah.
because they didn't bring him last week.
Is there somebody I could call?
I'm gonna reach out to Heather and see if she can call somebody.
All right. Thank you. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Can I just give you a heads up right now while things are still quiet? I have to be in another courtroom at 9:30, and then I have an in-person at 10 o'clock. So just I may have to pop off if the jail.
Okay.
doesn't
Is
sign
it
off.
the only one you're on?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping we're gonna get him soon, so I'm gonna work on that right now.
Sounds good.
Miss Robinson, do we have an answer?
Yes, we do. I'm sorry, I didn't know that I was unmuted. So yes, we have video evidence in both cases, and we also have the paper discovery. So we are ready to set a preliminary exam date for both.
Okay, 1 minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, Michelle, he's trying to get back in.
Okay, we're gonna set an exam date.
Okay, that's fine, because he wants to get back in. He wanted to know the date. I didn't know that Miss Robinson was here.
She came in while you were gone.
Okay.
I tried to move him out.
Alex is here now, but he might help with a few things, but he's gonna start sending discovery real soon. Is Miss Robinson there? I'd like to talk to her.
Yes, I am. Hi, Jane.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Are we ready to set a date on this?
Oh,
Michelle?
Mr. Gilbert,
Yeah.
I
One
believe so.
second.
Mhm.
Good morning, Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, Judge. How are you today?
Good. On People versus Drew Gilbert, you
Yes.
need an exam date.
Yes, and he's got 2 files, so I think it's fine. Set
I
it for
see
both.
it. Can you do Wednesday, May 18th at 11 o'clock?
I have an in-person downtown at 10:30. I could probably do early afternoon.
I have that armed robbery bellow, Ms. Gillis. I don't think that I can set anything else then. Can you do it at 11 on the 25th?
I am in front of this court at 11 on the 25th for another exam, but maybe could do it before.
I don't think
after.
so. I don't think so.
Christopher O'Brien. It may
Oh,
be
that's the one we just adjourned from today.
correct.
Can I stick both? Then can I do this at 11:30?
Sure.
Okay.
Mr. Gilbert, do you see any conflict with that date for you? May
No.
25th at 11:30? Okay.
That works on any.
May 25th at 11:30.
The 25th at 11:30.
For both.
No. Oh, yeah, for both of these. Yes.
Okay, fine.
All right, Ms. Robinson, you're all set.
Thank you. I know I have another one at 9:30, Randall Adams. He's in custody in Florida, so I'm probably gonna have to zoom back in for that, because I know they're not gonna be on sooner than 9:30.
Okay,
Okay, could I get a break room with APA Gillis?
sure. Michelle, you want to do it?
Jane, just rejoin yours.
Mr. Gillis, I think you're good to go. I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. Gilbert, I think you're good to go. Off, okay?
Thank you.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
I'll call
Have a
you.
good day.
Thanks. All right,
All
you
right.
too.
Bye.
Miss Young,
Yes, hi.
we just spoke to the jail. He's in the old jail, so they have different hours. They don't start until 9 o'clock, so we're hoping they jump on right at 9. We're hoping.
Okay. Any chance? Oof, such a bad.
I
one.
know.
Because I have a hard stop at 11, because I would just suggest, I could just sign on after I do my in-person thing, at 10. But like, I really can't do anything today after 11.
But I can see if when they jump on, if you're
Yeah,
not here, if they'll jump back on at 10. Because we
okay.
can't even talk to anybody till 9.
Mhm.
So
Gotcha.
let's just give them a couple minutes and see if they jump on, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll hang tight and then I'll sign off here. I gotta sign off here at like 9:15.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Hello?
Good morning, Mr. Edwards. Hold on a minute. Miss Belcher,
Yes, Michelle.
are we ready, Mr. McWhorter?
I'm waiting to hear back from Jane. I tried to
Oh,
go
okay.
in her waiting room, but then she came out. So then I was trying to catch her out in your meeting room to tell her to go in there. And then I sent her a text and now she's in there with Brandy. So I'm working on it.
Okay, no worries. I just want to make sure I didn't miss you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Camilleri.
Good morning, Michelle.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Can you see me or no?
Yes, unfortunately I can.
You can.
No, I can see you,
I
John.
told my clients that.
That's okay. Are you here on the Guzman case?
Yes.
What are we doing?
All right. Well, this is an FY case. You want to just give me
Correct.
another date for PCC?
Do you have any of your discovery?
No,
So I need to get the prosecutor.
yeah.
Yeah, I just need, because they're trying to send them out today.
Oh, great.
So let me try to get. John, just give me a minute to see if I can get her back, and so we make sure we get that for you, okay?
Yeah, and I have another case in 33rd going right now next to you, so
Okay,
I'll listen
okay.
for you.
Well, can we work on the date real quick?
Yeah.
How long do you want?
Well, give me at least a couple weeks, right?
I can do April 27th or May 4th.
Let's go May 4th.
Okay,
Mr. Camilleri, this file is, it has not been arraigned. Do you waive the formal reading?
Yes, Judge, we'll stand mute. Thank you.
Michelle, what date are you giving?
we can do May 4th. You can do, is 8:45 good?
I can do that. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
May 4th at 8:45, and who's that with?
Judge Oakley.
And that's what Judge Oakley, okay.
Okay, Michelle, you want me to hang tight here?
Yeah, just a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna do my 33rd.
You're good.
I think.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Edwards.
Yeah.
I got you. And you want to speak with our MIDC attorney, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let me put you in. You're going to speak with Miss Belcher, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to put you in her waiting room. Go
Okay.
ahead and join that. Good morning. The person who joined with Rose iPhone, can I have your name?
Roger Scott III.
Mr. Scott, what are you here for today?
I have a notice to appear.
Michelle, I
Okay.
believe that's from our case yesterday. Our docket yesterday.
Yeah, because I was thinking I recognize the name,
Yeah.
but
That person was on our docket yesterday.
yeah, Mr. Scott, you were supposed to be here yesterday.
Oh, I got the times messed up. I'm not used to using this Zoom stuff.
Sona, are you good if I just adjourn it to the 26th?
Yes, not a problem.
Okay. Mr. Scott, I'm going to send you a notice, but you're going to do this again Tuesday, April 26th.
Okay.
And
Are
it's
you
going to be with Judge Oakley, okay?
Okay.
Michelle, does he have a warrant from yesterday?
Not, it wouldn't have been entered yet.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
And then Mr. Scott, I'm going to try to figure out if I can get you a date. Hold on, or a time. It's going to be at 9:15 in the morning, okay?
9:15, 4/26.
Yep. And Judge Oakley. And I'll send that notice out to you.
All right,
Okay?
thank-
You're
Yes.
welcome. Have a nice day.
I'm 15. Okay.
Good morning, Miss Marable.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
All right, I'm here on Ms. Parks. Let me
Correct.
take this. Okay. Are you the prosecutor?
I'm not. I'm Michelle, the clerk.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
All right. Ms. Geddes.
Hey, how are you? This is a DV case, I think, though, right?
That's,
Yeah.
good morning.
Sona has that one.
Okay.
If you don't mind just putting your email in the chat, I'll get you discovery and then we can just adjourn it to a PCC.
Okay, I'm putting my email in the chat now.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Marable, are you ready to set a date?
So yes, I am.
We're just adjourning the
am-
PCC, correct?
Well, yeah, I need to see the discovery first. So
Right,
we
right.
just need to set a date for the PCC. And if it's gonna be on Zoom, it could be any day, but I'm about to
It's going to be
start-
on Zoom.
Okay, I'm about to, I feel like I'm about to start trial season. You know, trials been suspended, but they're about to, they start back, because I have one on the 26th and one on the 2nd of May.
And we're only on Wednesdays, so I can do,
She's gonna have, I'm gonna have, Madam Prosecutor, I'm gonna have discovery by next Wednesday, right?
You should, yes. Honestly, I haven't received my file back, but I should be able to get everything to you by next Wednesday.
Can we do next Wednesday for the adjourn the 20th?
we can do the 20th at 10:15.
I'm writing it down now.
Yeah, that works. I am having another attorney cover for me that day, but she'll have everything, or I'll make sure everything is ready before that date.
Okay.
Okay, and that's in front of Judge Martin.
Okay. So do you just need me? Do I need to let my client in or what?
Is your client with you?
No, the client is in, she should be, she's getting on at 9:15. She's on Zoom.
Ms. Marable, this is Judge Green. You can wait for her if you want to, or we can let her know that we adjourned it to that date for discovery and that you'll be in contact, whatever your preference is.
Okay, I can just tell her, Yana.
Okay, that's fine. She doesn't have to log in at all. If you reach out to her now, you can just tell her and she doesn't have to log in.
Okay, thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Miss Gillis? Attorney Camilleri is here. He needs the discovery on Guzman.
Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
It's a felony.
Okay. I need your, hold on a second.
What do you need from him?
I want him to put in the chat room his
Hey,
email.
Mr. Camilleri? He's doing another hearing in 33rd, I think.
That's what I need from him to,
You need him put in the chat his email.
yes. It's OWI, so there's probably video too, so that will take a little bit of time. Let's see who my OIC is. Oh, this is an airport case, right? Is anyone from the airport on? Nays sometimes comes on.
Hey, John. Mr. Camilleri?
You're in court. They can hear you.
Mr. Camilleri, did you see my message?
I just saw it on mute.
Yeah, just send your, send your email to Miss Gillis in the chat. And that's all you need to do, so she can send your discovery.
And then I'm done.
Yep, just send it over to Jane.
Michelle, I wish I was there to say hello to you, okay? And you and the judge. All right?
It's nice seeing you, John. Have a
Take
good day.
care. See you later, Michelle. Hope you're
Bye.
doing well. Bye-bye.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Leanne, are we ready on anything?
Yes, I'm ready on Stefan Edwards.
Okay, if you can't, shoot.
Hello?
Just wait a second, Mr. Edwards. We're waiting for Ms. Gillis to grab your file and the judge to come in.
People versus Stefan Edwards.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Edwards. Mr. Edwards, will you please state your name, sir, for the record?
Stefan Edwards.
Thank you, Your Honor. This matter is set for a pre-trial today. We're requesting a final pre-trial to see if the complainant is going to be cooperative.
Preference on a date?
I'm there May 4th or May 11th.
Uh, 9:30 on the 4th.
That's fine.
What time, Michelle?
9:30.
Final pre-trial, oh, 9:30 on the 4th, yeah, what time? Final pre-trial, May the 4th at 9:30, and that's, with Judge Oakley?
Correct.
Ms. Gillis, did you get that?
Yep, May 4th, 9:30.
Perfect. Final pre-trial victim to appear.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's another final pre-trial that you have on May 5th too. Mr. Edwards.
What, May 5th at 9:30?
No. This is for May 4th, but it looks like you have another case that's a threats case that there's a final pretrial on May the 5th. So just make sure that you're there on both those days. Ms. Belcher, did you talk to Mr. McWhorter yet?
Yes, Your Honor, we're waiting to see if the complainant gives Jane a call back. My
Okay.
understanding is we
Okay,
might
no
be able to
worries.
get it dismissed.
No worries. Mr. Edwards, what was your question?
All right, so will I get an email?
You're gonna get a notice on this date that we just gave you. You probably should have already gotten a notice on the
Yeah, I
May
got
5th
the-
final pretrial. Yep. Okay, you're all set for today.
All right, thanks.
Good morning, jail. Who do we have? Wayne County Jail, you need to unmute. Do you know how to click the,
Yep,
there you
yep.
go.
Good
Go ahead and
morning,
give me your
everybody.
name.
Andrew McKenzie.
Great.
And
And
good-
Mr. Washington, I see you here.
Yes, good morning, Earl Washington. I'm Mr. McKenzie. Is it possible I can speak with Mr. McKenzie in a breakout?
You can.
All right,
Thank you. Guys, how do I put this in a
Go
breakout?
ahead and join the breakout room.
Okay, thank you so much. I got you right now.
Michelle, that Joseph Camilleri, is he gone?
John, he is, and he put his chat. I see he gave it to you. Oh, maybe he sent it to me.
He sent it to you. I didn't get it. And
I got it. I'll put it down. I'll give it to you.
Okay, because I'm gonna have Alex call on it right now.
I'll send it to you right now.
Okay.
Michelle, I'll be right back.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Stewart.
Good morning.
What are you here for today, Mr. Stewart?
I have a.
Oh, I see you.
yeah.
I see you. You're set at 10 o'clock. So
Okay.
you're kind of early. So I'm assuming your attorney won't be here for a while.
All right, yeah, I'll check back in about a half hour.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
And then Mr. Is it Figueroa?
It's Figueroa, but yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
And would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
I guess, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There's no picture.
I don't have a camera, but you just didn't start yours. I can prompt you. I can ask Miss Gillis.
Yes.
Do you have a file on Figueroa, Eric? Motor vehicle tax?
No, we wouldn't have a file on that. If it's a ticket and only a ticket and they don't send it down, then we don't ever get one.
Okay.
Yeah, but there might be something I can do with it.
Okay.
All right, now I lost Miss Elmore. Miss Elmore, can you unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
You're Mr. McKenzie's mom, correct?
That's correct.
I just jumped into the breakout room to talk to your son and his attorney, and I'm gonna send you into that breakout room with them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So all you have to do is hit, oh shoot, I gotta figure out where they are. Wait a second. NDS one. All you have to do is hit join and you'll go into the breakout room.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. McGrady, do you need to speak with your client, Mr. Fortune?
Good morning, sorry. I spoke with him yesterday. If I could actually go into the breakout room with the prosecutor.
Sure. Miss Gillis?
Okay.
Just rejoin yours and I'll put Mr. McGrady in with you.
Great, thank you.
Mr. McGrady, oh. Sonia, that's yours. Sona, that's yours. Do you want to?
Just jump in with Jane, Sona. We just said Fortune. And
Is that the Jacob Mc?
no, it's the Dewan Fortune.
Fortune. Okay.
Jump into that breakout room.
I don't think I can go in, but if someone puts me in there, I'll go.
You're a co-host now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I like being a co-host.
Miss Belcher?
Yes, Michelle.
Can you talk to Mr. Figueroa?
Yes.
Thank you. Ms. Young, I'm hoping this is the jail logging in now.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
How you turn your video on?
Mr. Fortune, I can try to prompt you to do it. Good morning, the first floor Zoom.
Hi, good morning. This is attorney Purna Krishnamurthy. I'm actually in person in Farmington Hills. I have a 9:30, so they let me use their Zoom room. That's why I was unable to change the name.
Yeah, we were hoping you were at the jail.
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay.
Is my camera not on?
Tell me which client you're here for.
I am here for Jolisa Elizabeth Dockery.
Gotcha. Oh, for a final pretrial today.
Yes, I'm going to
Did you file an appearance?
Yeah, I filed my appearance yesterday. I filed it on the online system and I
Oh,
faxed
that's why.
one in.
Can I have your P number?
Yes, 82448.
Okay, and I don't see Miss Dockery unless she's an iPhone right here. Let me see. Any? The person with the K51 identifier? Ms. Gillis, have you had any contact with the victim on Dockery?
No, line was busy. Do you want to set a final pretrial?
It is set for final pretrial.
Is that for Jolisa Dockery?
Correct. Hey, can I have your name on the iPhone? The person who had just spoke, can I have your name?
Jolisa Dockery.
You are Miss Dockery. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so my victim advocate called 3 times and I called once. We have not had success.
You called who, me?
No.
No, Miss Dockery, hold on. Your attorney's here. So are you ready for the judge on that one?
Yes, if possible. Miss Gillis, what I would like to do is ask for a adjournment so that I could get discovery because I was just retained on the case.
Okay. Whoa. It's set for a final pretrial. That means you're gonna do a motion to dismiss when the victim isn't here, counsel, unless you'd like to continue it.
Yes, no, I will be. I'm sorry, I didn't know we were talking about Miss Dockery's case. My apologies.
Miss Dockery's case is set for final pretrial, as Miss Gillis just indicated that the victim's advocate and Miss Gillis have not had success in contacting the victim. And so your motion is?
To dismiss, Judge.
Yeah, thank you. Miss Gillis, any comments?
No.
It's dismissed. Miss Dockery, you're all set. Thanks, counsel, for zooming in.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
You too.
I don't know how to log. I don't know how to log off.
Oh, just hit leave.
And I don't mute anything.
I got you, Miss Dockery. I'll remove you.
No, I'm on a court.
Oh, I'll remove you too, counsel. Don't worry about it. I got it. You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
No problem.
Oh, can I speak to Murray Duncan?
He just logged in. Good morning, Mr. Duncan.
Hi, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
But I'm trying to get this car thing situated. This car is a little smaller than I thought, so you might not see me very good. Sorry.
I see you. You're fine.
All right. Thank you.
Your client, you're going to put him on speaker, correct?
I've got my client on the phone now. Yeah.
Perfect. Do you need to, Jane, do you need to speak with Mr. Duncan?
I think that's mine.
I have a
first?
case with him too.
Okay, good.
Okay, Sona needs to talk to you first.
Okay.
We can both talk to him.
I don't need to talk to him. I'm just saying I think he's on one of my cases. It's just going to be reset because I need to send him discovery.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to talk to him.
So on Macaulay, okay, hold on. So on Macaulay, let's put a new date on it.
Yes.
How long do you need, Sona, to get it to him?
Let me see where this is from. Oh, just a week.
Michelle, can we do May 11th?
We can do May 11th.
That's a good day for me if
Okay.
if it's good with Sonia.
That would be Judge Oakley, and they'll be at 9:30.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Thank you.
Is that good?
Yep, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Duncan, you're all set on Macaulay?
Okay, Jane, just
And
let
then-
Wait a second. I have a question. That was May
Yes.
11th at what time, Michelle? 9:30 for Jason McCauley. And then Mr. Duncan, we have you coming in today at 11, correct?
Yes, Judge.
On Nelson.
Nelson. Yes.
Is that going, Miss Gillis?
As far as I know, Alex is going to do it. Yes.
Okay, is that the case you wanted to talk to him about?
No,
Oh, okay.
No,
You're good. You can go ahead, go in a breakout room. I
All
just
right.
was curious.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
Miss Gillis, go back to your, Miss Gillis, go back to yours, and then I'll put,
Let me let my client know, Jane.
okay.
That,
She's already
we're gonna-
gone.
Okay. Am I gonna?
I'm
talk to her?
gonna put you, yeah, I'm gonna put
Okay.
you in her breakout room.
All right, thank you. Jason? Jason? Okay, your court date was switched.
Good morning. The person with the identifier is Gorgon. Is it Alexander?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your case set at 9:45, so you're a little bit early. Your attorney's not here yet, okay?
Okay.
You can just wait and mute if you want, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Michelle, I think we're also gonna be ready on Fortune. We're resetting it off 2 weeks. It's with attorney.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out my docket. There it is. Mr. Montgrady.
Yeah.
We're adjourning it to 2 weeks.
Yes, because she's.
Okay.
Yes, I think, what is that, the 27th?
Miss Demott Grady. Never mind. I thought this wasn't arraigned. It is. Michelle, what's the date you're giving?
I believe they want April 27th. I gotta get Mr. Montgrady to make sure she's okay with that.
Shoot.
Michelle?
Yes. Are you good? You're good with the adjournment to April 27th
Yes,
at 9:15?
that works for me.
Okay. And that is in front of Judge Martin.
Okay.
Okay, you're all set. Mr. Fortune will send a notice to you.
Goodbye, Michelle.
Bye, Murray. We'll see you later.
All right.
Great, thank you. And I'm just gonna say,
You're welcome.
stay signed in till I have Daniel Bow at 9:30.
Oh, yeah, I gotta remember to do that, don't I? I have to call them. I have my paperwork here.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for
You're
coordinating
welcome.
that.
I'll do it I'll do it in a
Yeah.
couple minutes. Yes, Ms. Belcher.
Did Jolisa Dockery get dismissed?
She retained a counsel.
Okay. Okay. She was mine, so I just wanted to.
Yeah,
Make
sorry, you were in a breakout room.
sure. Okay, and then I'm ready on McWhirter.
People versus Jacob McWhorter.
And good morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. McWhorter. Sir, will you state your name, please?
Jacob McWhirter.
Thank you. Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to meet with Ms. Gillis and Mr. Curry in a breakout room. They have confirmed that the complainant does not wish to pursue charges, and I would be asking for a dismissal at this time.
No objection, Miss Gillis.
She may be in a breakout room still, Your Honor. Oh, there she is.
Miss Gillis, no objection to the dismissal on McWhorter.
None.
It's dismissed. You're all set, Mr. McWhorter.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Daiquiri got dismissed, correct?
Correct.
Which got dismissed by quarter and.
Dockery, we called the victim 4 times and Kathy Bunya tried to contact him too. And then same with McWhorter. McWhorter doesn't want to go forward, you told me, right?
Yeah, he said.
Okay, so we dismissed that. And we dismissed do you have a Stephen Edwards?
Ms. Gillis, mute yourself.
Sorry.
Good morning. Is it Lavish T. Williams? Is it Lavish Towing?
Yes.
Good morning. Let me see if I can put you in. Miss Gillis. Miss Gillis, can you unmute?
Yes.
Can you speak to Lavish Williams on the Lavish Truck Towing?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to put you, you go ahead and join your breakout room and I'll put him in there, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. Mr. Washington, you're back.
Yes, we're back and we're ready
What are we-
to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're ready to go on the record.
Miss Young, we have the jail logging in now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
If I can get that. Do you need to talk to him?
People versus Andrew McKenzie. Mr. Washington.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service, P31383, on behalf of Mr. Andrew McKenzie. And we're asking for a preliminary examination date, and following that, we would like to address the issue of bond.
By the way,
You
good
have
morning,
all
Your
of
Honor.
you have all the discovery, Mr. Washington?
Let me see now. Can you see if I can check on that, Your Honor?
Ms. Mosisian?
Yeah, sorry, I was in another Zoom.
No, you're fine. On the McKenzie case?
Yes.
Is it ready to go to exam?
It's not.
Okay.
No, I need to send discovery to Mr. Washington.
Okay, so you can't set it for an exam, Mr. Washington, until you have all your discovery.
Oh, okay.
I won't set them because then I'm at an exam on precious time and people are saying we're not ready, blah, blah, blah. So I don't let anybody set them until you're completely ready. But I will let you do the argument on bonds.
Thank you.
First, Michelle, give us an adjourned PCC day.
How long do you need, Sona?
Probably a week. I think most of this was already uploaded because I've watched.
Okay, so do you want next week, the 20th at 8:30? Is that good, Miss Sisian?
Yes, that's
okay.
fine.
So, Mr. Washington, next week at 8:30, go ahead on the bond argument. And that's with Judge
Yes.
Murphy.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. We would like to ask for a bond reduction. I'm not aware of a felony record. I spoke with Mr. McKenzie and his mother, Miss Elmore. They're telling me that if Mr. McKenzie is released, he will go to a rehab.
Immediately.
And yeah, that would be immediately. His mother has been, she contacted a place called Hope Not Cuffs. And I
I'm
guess
familiar with it.
Yes.
Okay. And he would immediately go there.
Ms. Mosisian, comments as on the bond.
Can I know what his bond is currently?
It's 50,000, 10% GPS tether, no alcohol, controlled substances, no contact with the victim.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have an objection to him going into the treatment program, However, I think I would need maybe some assurances that he's actually gonna stay there and it's not just gonna be something where he goes and then leaves a couple days afterwards. So I don't know if, I don't have a lot of information on that treatment center. If Mr. Washington is willing to share information as to.
I'm actually familiar with it, Ms. Mosisian. I mean, it's an appropriate facility.
Okay, and is it an inpatient treatment program?
I think that it's actually, I think what it probably, isn't it a living situation?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
I think
staying
it's
there.
inpatient.
My bad. My bad.
No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, I think it's inpatient from
Yeah, it's
information.
inpatient.
that I
Oh,
got.
and then they must have like, I think I'm familiar with, they must have like halfway houses afterwards too.
Yeah, I gotta find housing after as well, so.
And
it'd be
would
great.
that GPS tether still remain?
Well,
I
got a
would
question.
order it. If I did, if I reduced it, I would be with a GPS tether.
Okay, yeah, because I think, I mean, I'm okay with that, just knowing that he's gonna be in a different facility away from the complainant. To me, that minimizes any safety concerns I may have in regards to this case. Given the severity of the charges, I would like, some sort of a surety of where Mr. McKenzie will be. And so if that's the case, if he in fact will be an inpatient treatment program, I would be amenable to that along with that GPS tether.
Okay.
Michelle, you're gonna have to have Heather help you with this Met, because it's gonna say it's reduced to a personal bond if defendant released to an inpatient facility. All other conditions continue. So he's got to have the GPS tether, no alcohol, no controlled substances, no contact. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your
Go
Honor.
ahead, Miss Elmore. What do you want to say?
I have contacted Hopes and not cuffs, and unfortunately, I don't think that he can have a tether on him to going into this.
I mean, I do swear on myself, I don't want no more problem with
I
anybody. So
understand.
with that being said, I won't have any contact with Janora Dinwiddie after this point. I mean, just for my sake as it is.
I understand, Mr. McKenzie. Ms. Mosisian,
Can you repeat the name of the facility?
it's Hope, not handcuffs.
The victim is Janora Dinwiddie.
She knows who the victim
Oh, okay,
is,
okay. I was
Mr.
about to say, I
McKenzie.
thought she said
That's
victim. My
okay.
bad, my bad.
That's okay.
And I'm going to come pick up his cell phone and take it away from him at this point.
I mean, Judge, I'm gonna leave that up to you. I don't know how comfortable I feel with that. I don't know if there's a way that we can contact the facility and see why it is that that's their preference. I just think I need a little bit more assurances maybe from Mr. Washington of what it's gonna look like with him being in this facility, how long it is, things like that. I don't know much of what it's gonna look like. So if we can get like how long he will be there, can he leave, if he's able to leave, and then he can just go wherever he wants. I don't know how comfortable I feel with that.
Go ahead, Miss Elmore.
Can you make it where it's mandated, this like jail too, so that way you feel safe and I feel better about the situation where it's mandated he cannot leave the facility, or else he's just arrested at the time being, like he
Well,
has to finish the program, period.
Yes,
Bottom
that's what I
line.
mean. The program has to be able to notify either Mr. Washington or myself. I've done it in a different case where if they leave the facility, it's a violation of their bond. They're picked up and taken to jail.
Right. So I agree with that 100% because he needs this help and he needs this program. So I feel like if it's mandated, but the only problem is I have like scratched my head and did everything, all kinds of research. I even have my own programs, but unfortunately with this particular program or any rehab facilities at this time, they can't put the tether on because I called.
No, I understand. I understand what the tether issue is. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it that it's reduced to a personal bond if he's released directly into an inpatient facility. If the defendant leaves the facility, they're to report it immediately, Ms. Mosisian, and then he would be rearrested.
Yes.
And
as
then
long as
I'll
we
leave the
have made-
conditions, the no contact,
Somebody
no
turn that
drugs, no
window out. I
alcohol,
can't
but
hear.
I'll remove the GPS tether condition.
Okay, and maybe if we can have a contact person at this facility, Mr. Washington, that knows my information, like my email and number, to let me know if in fact Mr. McKenzie leaves. I think that's what we did in the other case.
Yep, and we're only gonna adjourn it 1 week, so you can have all of that information by next week.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Washington, that's your marching
Yes.
orders.
Yes, okay, that's fine, Your Honor. Thank
Miss
you very
Young,
much.
Miss Young, do you need a breakout room at the jail?
Nope, I'm good to go.
You're ready on Mr. Odemudu?
I am ready.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Washington,
Oh,
Mr. McKenzie, you're all set. Good luck.
Okay, so.
All right,
Thank
Ms.
you,
Elmore.
thank you, Your Honor. Have a
You're
good
So I
day.
got
welcome.
a personal bond, no tether straight to, program?
Yeah, go straight into Hope, not handcuffs, and if you leave that facility, you'll be
Nope.
arrested.
Hey, Your Honor, I put my word on it, and my word can only be my bond right now, literally. So let's just say, in the matter of this, I can't let my life sleep any lower than that.
Okay.
What it has been.
All
Thank
right,
you.
you're
Thank
welcome. People versus Jordan Odemandu.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service by Elizabeth Young appearing on behalf of Jordan Odemodu, who's appearing via Zoom behind bars in the jail, which I'm still objecting to the people who I represent showing up behind bars.
I referred it to pretrial services. I don't have a report, so I don't know what to tell. There's nothing I can do today without a
Your Honor,
report.
May we please still address Bond? He's been in for quite a while now. Pretrial services should have had that report done. That's not Mr. Odemodu's fault.
Well, I didn't refer it until last week, so, but what are we doing? Am I setting it for an exam?
Yes, please.
May the 18th at 11 a.m.
Let me check my calendar.
The judge.
Your Honor, May 18th is fine with me. Obviously, my only issue is that Mr. Odemodu is in jail at the moment, so that's quite a while to be incarcerated.
Go ahead with your bond argument.
Okay, so Mr. Odemodu is charged with, I mean, the court knows what he's charged with. So the allegation here is that there's a traffic stop and Mr. Odemodu is allegedly has a handgun, which at the time of the alleged felonious assault, the police officer doesn't even see the handgun. So I don't believe that you can have a felonious assault when the recipient of the alleged felonious assault doesn't even know that a weapon is present. So I would not classify this as being an assaultive offense. And Mr. Odemodu doesn't have an assaultive criminal history. I know that he's a fourth habitual offender, but as the court looked last time we were up on this case, his priors are, theft-related offenses and a possession case, a CCW. Mr. Odemodu is, I have to remind myself how old he is. He's 21 years old, born and raised in the Metro Detroit area. He's not a flight risk. He has no history of failing to appear to a court date. Most importantly, and I hate to sound like a broken record because I mentioned this last week as well, but I have clients who were arrested in 2019.
I care about this client. I don't care about anybody else, Miss Young. I only care about.
I'm letting the court know what the backlog is, because that is important. And that applies to this case, because I have clients who were
All right, Miss
arrested.
Young. Miss Gillis, what's your comments about bond?
Okay, well, the FA argument she makes, I think that's an issue for an exam. He does have a prior weapons offense, so I would object to bond.
What kind of, well, you don't object to bond.
I mean, I don't
He
object
has
to
a
current
bond.
bonds when I'm not.
Miss Young, what, if anything, can he post any amount of money?
No, Your Honor. He's young and he has grown up without money and he still doesn't have money. And I believe that a personal bond is appropriate in this case. He's not a danger to society. I've met with him a couple times in the jail now. He's a kind, respectful young man who, if the allegations bear out, made a very, very stupid mistake.
Okay. I just asked him to
I
say
mean,
the
my
same.
problem is, Ms. Young, I've referred this to pretrial services and it's an allegation. I understand you're making some argument about, but it's an allegation against a police officer with a gun, and that concerns me. I'm not comfortable without pretrial services doing an investigation. The second that we get a report, and maybe it's pending right now, I'll reset this.
Your Honor, if I
immediately.
may, I know more than what pretrial services is going to know because they
That might
haven't
be,
and,
but you're
and
still
are
the
not.
defense. Ms. Young, I'm not gonna change the bond today, period. So I'm gonna set it for an exam on the date that we talked about, May 18th at 11. I'm gonna tag this file with Michelle. The second that pretrial services, hopefully in the next day or two, gets a report to us, then I will contact Ms. Gillis and we will do and contact the jail, and we'll do an immediate bond hearing with the pretrial services recommendation. All right. That's it. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Otomodu, I'm sorry, the judge is not going to change your bond without a pretrial services report. I'm on the run. I have to go to another hearing. I will talk to you as soon as I can, okay?
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Mr. Brown. I see you logged in. You just need another date on Mr. Stewart's case?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
Nope, I'm the clerk, but that's okay. You just
Oh,
spoke
I'm
with
so
me.
sorry.
That's, no, you're okay. So where, do you have all your discovery, Mr. Brown?
I received a discovery download, I believe yesterday, and actually I got another one from Judge John Casey the other day, so I have it, yes.
Okay.
Good morning, Ms. Gillis.
Mr. Brown and Ms. Gillis, are you on the Stewart case?
I believe I am. Hold on. Yes. I am.
Okay, Mr. Brown, how much time do you need?
Well, just one moment.
It's going to be a Wednesday.
I can probably do it next Wednesday if we do it after 10 o'clock.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said I probably can do it next Wednesday if we do it after 10 o'clock.
If we do it next Wednesday, I can do it at 10:45. It's my last slot. Is that good for you?
Yes, ma'am. 4:20, 10:45.
Yes.
And Mr. Brown, for purposes of arraignment, do you waive formal reading, stand mute?
Yes, Judge. I waive formal reading of the complaint warrant, stand mute.
Got it. And it's adjourn it 1 week to the 20th at 10:45, and that's with Judge Martin.
Martin. Thank you all very, very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. You all.
Ms. Richards, welcome back. Are you ready? On the Leos matter?
Yes, I am.
People versus Stacy Leos. What are we doing with this case, Ms. Richards?
Your Honor, we're asking for an in-person preliminary exam.
May 18th at 11:30.
Wait a minute. Oh, Stacy Leos?
Correct.
May 18th at what time?
11:30.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Gail, I think that are we all set? Do you have anybody else? Hey, officer, you're muted.
That might help if I,
It's
I
okay.
think that's it from the Wayne County Jail Division 1
Yep.
for you today, Your Honor.
Perfect. Thanks. Have a good day.
You as well.
I have a question for whoever has the court file. I want to know on Figueroa, who is the officer who signed at the bottom?
Hold on a second. I show on the end, on the docket, it says Diaz, but I don't
It's
know if
not,
that's you.
Diaz retired a while ago, so
Okay.
there's been a mix up because somebody else got his number, like badge number. So I'm not sure if it's a Johnson ticket or a Diaz
It's
ticket.
Powers.
Powers, okay. Okay, so I would just, okay, that makes,
Mr. Merzak, which case are you hearing today?
I'm the victim in the rally case.
Hold on a second. Hold on. On the which case, Mr. Merzak?
Rayleigh, that's my case, Michelle.
Okay.
Rally. And I would like to talk to a prosecutor.
Hi, Jane. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I was actually
Good morning,
talking
Mr. Roll. Which case are you here for?
Fancy Letts. I don't have an appearance. She just called me yesterday, and I actually have a deposition starting in half an hour.
Fancy. Wait, what's the name again?
Is it Fancy Letts?
Let's
Let's
got you. Okay.
Possession of methamphetamine.
it was Tyrone Bickert's case
It was.
originally.
I see it now. Can I have your P number, Mr. Roll?
39185. I was going to ask Ms. Gills for an adjournment. I
Okay.
just got called. And I don't have
I
any
need his email.
Greg, Greg, at roll, ROHL, law, LAW.com. All the new fancy dancy ones.
So GREG at ROHLLAW.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Roll. Ms. Gillis, how long do you need to get him that?
It's all uploaded, so we can come back next week.
Okay. I don't have anything next week, so I can do
And-
April 27th or May 4th.
Whatever's good for you. Just to let you know, she just had a baby. And I have her on another case where she's going to sentencing, and part of that is a rehab. So that makes the difference in terms of what we do here.
It doesn't, but do you want the 27th or May 4th?
May 4th.
May 4th at 9:15.
Thank you very much. Can we exit?
You can.
Thank you much.
Michelle, give me 2 seconds.
Good morning, Madam Clerk.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to write this down.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, go ahead. Who's
Oh, it's
talking to me?
okay.
Miss Robinson.
Yes, thank you. So I'm back on Randall Adams. I can see that their facility is dialed in by phone. I recognize that phone
Oh,
number.
okay. They just came in just now. Okay, got it. So you want a breakout room with the phone number?
Yes, if I could, please.
Absolutely. I'm glad you're on top of that. Thank you. Good morning, Miss New. I see you've joined us.
Good morning.
Mr. Gorgon is on with us now. He's been here. Do you need a breakout room with him?
I don't. I've spoken with Mr. Gorgon.
What are we doing?
So I just wanted to confirm with the state, with the prosecution, that there isn't any additional discovery, that what they've sent me is everything. And then
Ms.
if it
Gillis?
is. Mhm.
I don't see any notes in the file, and I wasn't the last prosecutor. Did you get a bunch of paper?
I got a bunch of paper. and I can send you a separate email just outlining everything, or I can just forward you what I got and we can
Yeah.
just discuss that between ourselves.
So you have paper, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I wasn't here the last time and unfortunately the person did not put in notes like they should have.
Okay, I'll send you everything they sent me. I don't necessarily think anything is missing. I just want to confirm that it's
Okay.
everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
so are
and
we
you-
adjourning the PCC?
Yeah,
Okay, Miss New,
1 week.
I can't do 1 week, Miss Gillis, quit saying 1 week.
Sorry.
I can do April 27th or May 4th.
May 4th. Actually, Mr. Gorgon, do you have a preference? Because I know you're working most days too, but either is fine for me, though I prefer May 4th.
Is it going to be an in-person?
No, it's gonna be a Zoom, just like it is today, just with a different judge.
I have no preference. May 4th works swimmingly for me.
Okay, we can do May 4th at 9:15.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
And since the defendant didn't appear last week, do you waive the formal reading for purposes of the arraignment, stand mute?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
That's in front of Judge Oakley. And I'll send out new notice.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you so much. And Ms. Gillis, I'll email you today.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And then the person with Robert iPhone, can I have your name?
My name?
Nope, Mr.
Robert.
Gorgon, I have you. You're all set. You can leave.
Okay, thank you so
The
much. Your Honor.
person with Robert iPhone,
Robert Burgess.
Robert Burgess. There you go. Oh, and then you are Miss Richards. Miss Richards, do you need to speak with Mr. Burgess?
I don't believe so.
Are we ready?
Yes.
People versus Robert Burgess. Ms. Gillis, on behalf of the people on this case.
What page is that on? I don't see it. Oh, that's a DV case.
It's not listed as a Sonia case.
I believe it was last week when we were first here, Your Honor.
Is she still here, Michelle?
A DV prosecutor signed it. That's how my clerk always knows.
Well, then somebody notify her to jump back on because Ms. Mosesi, and she left, said she didn't say she had this case. And we don't have her listed. When we get her back on, Ms. Richards, what are we doing?
We're asking for an in-person hearing, Your Honor. Preliminary exam.
Michelle, if you can, are you getting a hold of her? Ms. Richards, when we get a hold of her, she can either jump back on, Michelle, or tell her that we're gonna do it at, Ms. Richards, May the 24th at 10:30.
I just sent her a text.
That should be fine, Your Honor.
Is she jumping on or are we?
May 24th, is that what we said, or 4/24?
May 24th. At
Okay,
10:30.
I haven't heard back. I just texted her at 9:43, so. Okay.
Ms. Richards, I'm gonna go ahead and give that date and Michelle will notify the prosecutor, and if there's a problem, we'll reach out. I'm sure I have a domestic docket that morning with her, and I have a bench trial at 11, so I'm sure that date will be fine.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, yeah, you're welcome.
And Madam Clerk, I am covering one matter for Robert Burton Harris. And I need to double check the name.
So Mr. Burgess, you're all set.
Ms. Richards, I think that was the one we had retained. Hold on.
Parks,
Yeah.
you retained?
Retain Miss Marable.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm not understanding what just happened.
Mr.
We
Burgess,
said it
I'll
for-
call you.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Gillis, did you speak to somebody from Maximilius Transportation?
No, but I did just inform Sonia and she's okay with that date.
Okay, thank you. And then, so can we, can I put you in a breakout room with them?
Yes.
Just go ahead and join yours.
Got it.
Miss Belcher, did we figure out what we're doing on Mr. Figueroa's case?
I'm still waiting on Jane. Jane asked for the officer and she's trying to call and I
Okay.
texted her and she said she's still waiting, so
Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Thank you. And MSP Little? What are you here on?
I am here for William Jean Cotherman.
Okay, I haven't seen them yet. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. And the person who just joined us with the name Ann's?
Jeff Bowditch, it's my daughter's.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that I saw that the other day. Mr. Bowditch, I don't see your client hasn't logged on yet.
I apologize, Michelle. I thought I was scheduled for 9:45.
It's a, yeah, tell me who your client is again?
It is a Christopher Swafford.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He was one time in custody. He was one of the arraignments I did.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet.
I guess he was late.
Are
too.
we changing it now? If you do the arraignment, are you staying on the case?
I believe so. I believe.
Miss Belcher, is it?
That's not accurate. There was an issue yesterday. It's being addressed with Teresa. For a couple of weeks, they started putting the arraignment attorney on, so there may be some confusion. But technically, if you do a video or in custody arraignment, your representation is only for arraignment purposes and it's supposed to go to whomever is on the next docket. So it's being worked out with the court administrator, but if Mr. Bowditch is here and there's been some confusion and he wants to stay on that case, that's fine.
Well, I'm not particularly attached to it. I just wrote down the wrong time and here I am. But Leanna, are you on the docket today?
Miss Belcher is on the docket. So Mr. Bowditch, if you would want to go, you can.
All
Because
right.
we have all these felonies going, so she's got a good handle on it.
All right. Is that all right with you, Leanna?
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll take off.
Thanks, Mr. Bowditch. We appreciate
Thanks,
you coming
everybody.
in, though.
Yep.
Ms. Gillis, are we ready on that case? Or you're muted.
On Max Millis,
Yes.
I'm going to dismiss.
Okay, let me get the judge. Hold on. On Maximus Transport, you're all set. The judge is going to dismiss that case for Mr. Gillis.
Thank you very much, you all. Have yourself a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye now.
Can you, Ms. Robinson, can you tell me on that O'Brien case, what time and date did we set it to?
It is, I believe, on the 25th of May at 11 o'clock.
Correct. I sent it to you, an email to you, Ms. Gillis.
I know, but I didn't have the file in front of me. Now I do, so I'm ready.
Okay.
On the file, so send notices again.
And we are ready on Mr. Adams. He's going to take the offer, Ms. Gillis.
You're
Okay,
ready.
thank you.
And I'm sorry, which case again?
On Randall Adams.
Randall Adams,
you.
we're going to have a plea.
He's probably still in the breakout room. Sorry about that.
Yeah, when they call in, I have to move them out. They're back.
Thank you.
People versus Randall Adams.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
And good morning again. Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Brandy Robinson. My bar number is 66895, and I'm here on behalf of Randall Adams, who is participating in the hearing this morning by phone from a correctional facility in Florida. Mr. Adams, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Randall Allen Adams Jr.
For purposes of arraignment, Ms. Robinson, can you waive the formal reading?
Yes, Judge, I would waive the formal reading of the complaint warrant and
Thank you.
stand mute. And Judge, can we just have him put the name of the facility on the record so that we're super
Sure,
clear?
absolutely. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Adams.
I'm in Santa Rosa Correctional Institution, the Annex, in Milton, Florida.
Thank you.
And what are we doing with this?
Okay, Your Honor, the offer from the people is that he would plead to OWI second, driving while license suspended, and license plate registration title unlawful use. After he pleads guilty, since he's been in prison for 2 years, would just give him time served and ask that the case be closed out.
Wait, say that again, Ms. Gillis. Plead to
Okay,
what?
OWI second, so count one would go to OWI second. Count two would go to just driving while license suspended, first offense, and count three, license plate registration title unlawful use. Straight up, plead to that. We'd give him credit for time served that he served in Florida and ask that the case be closed out.
Ms. Robinson?
Yes, Judge, that is my understanding of the plea agreement, and it is Mr. Adams' desire to take advantage of that this morning.
And Mr. Adams, you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form, and that you're not asking for a trial of any kind, that you're going to give up your rights to have a trial, and you're going to plead guilty as indicated by the prosecutor's office this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that back on July the 12th of 2015, you were in the state of Michigan in Van Buren Township, and you had consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes, ma'am.
As a result of your consumption of alcohol, your ability to drive was impaired.
Yes, ma'am.
You took a breathalyzer, or they drew blood, and it demonstrated that you were above the legal limit.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Or wait a second, and your driver's license was suspended at the time?
Correct.
And the third count of, and the plate did not belong to the vehicle that you were driving?
No, ma'am.
And do you understand this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it voluntary?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty this morning?
No, ma'am.
I'll accept your plea. I will give you credit for time served and close the file out, and good luck.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Judge. Thank you, Ms.
Thank
Gillis.
you.
Great day, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Adams, you can tell the facility that you're done and you all can hang up from the call now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yep, take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay, good morning, Oakland County Jail. But that is not Mr. Bowe. Ma'am, what is your name? Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear your audio. Try again. No, the person on K51, can I have your name? The person who just spoke and you muted yourself, what is your name? The K51, what is your name? Go ahead, say your name. Go ahead, say your name.
Danielle Horton.
Hortman?
Horton, Horton.
What are you here for today?
Eviction notice.
You're in the wrong Zoom room.
Okay, because that's the number they gave me. So-
Nope, you need to call the court and talk to the civil department.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, Oakland County Jail.
Good morning. We're actually in lockdown now. I can't pull Mr. Bowe out. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last.
Okay,
I didn't hear that.
they're on lockdown, Jane. Okay, do you want us just to hang tight for a minute and see if it?
That's gonna be a plea today, I think.
Okay, hold on, Ms. Gillis. I'm trying to hear him too.
Yes, if you want to hold on, that's fine. Like I said, though, I have no idea how long it's gonna take.
I understand. Okay, thank you. Did you hear that, Mr. McGrady?
I did, yes. I am available to hang out for a little bit.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
let the court know if that changes. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. No, you don't. Just send me.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Robinson, what are you here for?
Hi, Michelle. I'm here for a PCC.
For which case?
Oh, I'm sorry. Darius Harris,
What time's it set for?
10.
Got it. Is Mr. Harris with you?
He's not with me, but he should be on.
Oh, I see him. I see him in the waiting room. Got it.
Okay, don't hate me, Mr. Robinson, but I'm gonna send it right now. Can you tell me your email?
It's Romulus Law, ROMULUS LAW at Comcast.net.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Alex right now to send, sorry.
All right.
Okay. And then your client is here. Mr. Robinson, what are we doing on your case?
I think I'm just, Jane's sending me over the discovery right now. I'm probably just going to ask if we could can we get a 1 week adjournment?
Yep. Yeah, 2 weeks you can.
2 weeks? Is that okay?
Yep.
Michelle?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to the judge. I can do April 27th in front of Judge Martin at 9:15 or 9:30.
April 27th. I'm sorry, what time?
9:15 or 9:30.
I'll go 9:30.
Okay.
You have to,
Oh, sorry. No, I already booked. I already did that one. I'm sorry. Well, hold on a second. I just confused myself. Nope, you're good. 9:30.
all right, that's the big 5-6 for me on that day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, baby.
All
I talk
right,
to
I got
Mr.
you.
Robinson?
So adjourn to 427 Judge Martin, right? You heard that?
Yep.
Do you need to speak with Mr. Robinson, Ms. Gillis?
For 2 seconds and then he can just leave.
I'm gonna put you join your breakout room and I'll put him in there.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Michelle.
Go ahead. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Yep.
Mr. Harris, you're all set. We'll send you new notice.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a nice day.
You too.
I can have Mr. Bo down here in 5 minutes.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Did you hear that, Mr. McCready?
I did not, I'm sorry.
They said 5 minutes.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. The person who joined Artland Green,
Yes.
good morning. What are you here for today?
I was supposed to. My court was got rearranged from the 6th to the 13th.
Okay, tell me. Oh, I see you right here. And you have Mr. Polk as your attorney?
Yes.
Have you spoke with Mr. Polk?
I spoke to him yesterday. I just texted him today to tell him that the court.
Oh,
is
I see him.
session.
I see him right now. He just is joining us right now.
Okay.
So let me get him. Mr. Polk, good morning. Mr. Polk,
I'm sorry, I'm on the record.
I see you. Go ahead, go ahead. Good morning, Mr. Glazer.
Good morning, Madam Clerk. I'm here for Mr. Mays, M-A-Y-E-S.
What time's that set for? Oh, I see it right
10
now. Row.
10 a.m. for a PCC, I believe. I need to talk to the prosecutor briefly if I can put in line.
Hold on a second. I can put you in there with, she's in there with somebody else, but you can join them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
In Wayne County Jail or Wayne County Sheriff? Rick
How you doing?
Cadez. Good morning. What can I do for you?
I have one for Vernon Ratcliffe.
I see it. I don't see them yet. Go ahead and just hang out and you can listen for their name, okay?
Okay.
And then Mr. Weisenstein, I see you. I have you checked in.
Yes,
Okay, we're just waiting for your attorney, okay?
okay.
I'm all set, right, Michelle?
Yep, you can go.
Okay.
Thanks, Steve.
See you.
Good morning. The person who just joined with the Moto G7, can I have your name? The person with the Moto G7, can I have your name?
I don't know if he's.
You don't know your name?
I don't know if I got a G7 and
Yeah, that's you. That is you. Go ahead, then give me your name.
My name Ralph Mays.
Mr. Mays, okay. Your attorney's in a breakout room, so just hold on 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
The person who joined with the Pixel 6, can I have your name, please?
Fancy Let.
Miss Lutz, your attorney was here.
I'm
and-
sorry.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear anything you said.
Your attorney, you're Nancy Lutz or Fancy Lutz, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Your attorney, you retained an attorney?
Yes.
Okay, your attorney appeared this morning and we adjourned the case to May 4th at 9:15 a.m. That's in front of Judge Oakley, and we will send new notice, okay?
Okay. Is that the same Zoom ID?
Nope, I
This-
did, nope, it'll be Judge Oakley, and I will send you a new notice that will have that on there, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a great
You're
day.
welcome. You too. Have a good day. Welcome, Mr. Bo. Mr. McGrady. Okay, sorry, Mr. Bo, hold on. We must have lost your attorney. She's been here all morning. Hold on, we'll get her back. Mr. Glazer, what happened? How, we lost like 4 or 5 people.
I don't know what happened. I got knocked out, but I need to talk. I did talk to Mr. Muskil, so I need to talk to Mr. Mays in a breakout room briefly if possible.
Absolutely. Hold on one second. Gotta find one room for you.
Thank you.
Sure. Go ahead and join that breakout room.
Rayleigh,
Madam Clerk.
L-E-Y. I
Yep.
don't think we have it.
Yep, Mr. Polk, you ready on Mr.
Yeah,
Green?
I am. I
What
apologize.
that's okay. What are we
Someone's-
doing on Mr. Green's case?
I need to speak to the prosecutor. They did make an offer last time we were here, and he
To Ms.
works at Belvin,
Gillis?
so.
Wait, tell me what time it's at. Oh, I got it. I got it. Forget it. I figured it out. Yeah, I did make an offer on Green, I think. Did he want to talk to me in a breakout room?
Yep.
Yes, please.
So go ahead and join your breakout room and I'll put him in there, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And Mr. Bo, I am working on trying to get your attorney back. I don't know where she went.
Hey, what's the deal on this?
Pull the voicemail with Toth.
The digital.
Both the what?
Toth, the detective and
Hey, Michelle,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready on Eric Figueroa.
Thank you.
People versus Eric Figueroa.
And good morning again. You're Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Figueroa, excuse me. Sir, can you unmute and state your name?
Sorry. My name is Eric Figueroa.
Thank you. Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to meet with Ms. Gillis. I believe at this time the people will be dismissing this matter.
Correct.
It's dismissed. You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You guys
You're
have a blessed.
welcome. You too.
You dismissed it.
Ready on green.
Ready on what?
Green.
People versus Artland Green.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court. Larry Polk on behalf of Mr. Green, who gives his consent and permission to have this hearing by way of Zoom. Mr. Green, state your name for the record, please.
Artland Green.
What do
So,
we do
Judge,
with
I've
this?
had an opportunity to pre-try this matter, and I believe we've reached a resolution.
That's correct, Your Honor. The people are going to allow him to plead to impeding traffic. We're going to dismiss the no insurance. And on the DWLS, he's going to plead to allowing an unlicensed person to drive.
Is that correct, Mr. Green?
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty and responsible that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
Is it true that on or about March the 3rd of this year, you were in the city of Belleville and you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in?
Yes.
And that also you're pleading responsible to the impeding traffic?
Yes.
The allowing an unlicensed driver is a $200 ticket. The state adds $145 for a total of $345. The impeding is $180 for a total of $525. Do you pay that within the week?
No, Your Honor.
Then you have to go on our website in the next couple of days and ask for a payment plan, okay?
Okay.
Or come in and ask for a payment plan.
Okay.
All right, either way. All right, you're all set. Thank you, Mr. Polk.
All right, thank you very much, Judge. Always good to see you and your
You
staff.
too. Thanks.
Yep.
Miss Gillis, are you ready on the lavish towing? You're muted.
Hold on lavish towing. Yeah, I think that he needs to just set up for a formal hearing and see if the officer shows up, because I'm not really sure about all these charges. So I just would do that. And if he doesn't show, then.
Do I have the person from lavish towing on?
He was on. He wanted to do that. It's his company. It's not, he wasn't the driver, so he knew nothing about the tickets.
All right, well, we don't have him back, so we'll have to figure it out.
Mr. McCready, we got you back.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened?
I realized I have one more question for Jane Gillis. If we could go into breakout room quickly.
Sure.
Okay,
And then
Jane's right
Mr.
here.
Bo's here too. Okay, hold on a second. I'll put Alex, join the breakout room.
Got it.
Go ahead. And then Mr. Glazer, are we ready on Maze?
We are, thank you.
What are we doing?
Setting a live exam date.
Okay. Do you have all your discovery?
I believe so.
You believe so, or you do?
As far as I know, I have
Because we
everything.
we don't adjourn, we don't set them unless you have
Yeah,
everything.
this has been said a couple of times. I have everything.
Okay.
And Michelle,
Yes, ma'am.
may I be put into a breakout room with Mr. Bo, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Let me find your room here.
Miss Gillis on People versus Ralph Mays. Mr. Glazer, I have an exam date of May the 25th at 11 a.m.
I'm checking, Judge.
Hi, Judge, it's Alex.
Yep, are you writing this down?
I am, Judge. But did Jane communicate the offer of use to Mr. Glazer?
I have no idea.
Mr. Glazer, did Jane communicate that with you?
Yes, I advised my client of an offer of use, reduction of the use of 93 misdemeanor, 1-year term of probation. My client has declined that offer. He's asking for a live examination date. What, Judge, you said the 25th at what time?
11 a.m.
And Your Honor, can I request for permission to speak, please?
Sure.
I talked to my lawyer, but I don't understand while I'm even going to this.
Well,
hearing.
okay, well, we're gonna have a hearing to determine whether or not the charges will continue. That's what's gonna happen, Mr. Mays. That's the next process. There was a plea offer and you don't want the plea, and so we're gonna set it for a hearing.
Yeah, I never even got arrested though.
Okay,
So
well, we'll deal,
I
Mr.
just
Mays.
didn't want a warrant. Can you hear me?
Judge, I've explained this to Mr. Mays many times.
Okay.
He's been charged with this crime irrespective of whether he accepts that or not, and we're gonna run
That's
these.
okay. That's okay.
Judge, the 11 a.m. is fine with me, if that's good with the prosecution and the court.
It's good with the prosecution. All right, then you're all set for today, Mr. Glazer.
And that will be live, Judge?
That'll be live.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
The person who joined with the phone number 6884 is the last four. Can I have your name?
Larry Garrett.
Okay, Mr. Garrett, can you mute yourself? We're waiting for your attorney.
Okay, let me give me 1 minute.
And Mr. Mays, you're all set. You can leave the meeting.
What was my court date?
We're going to send you a notice in the mail, but it's May 25th at 11 a.m. at the court. But we will send you a new notice, okay?
All right, it's live. I got to be at the court.
It is live. Yes, you do.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Belcher,
Yes, Michelle.
did you speak with Mr. Rayleigh?
Mr. Bowditch, I'm withdrawing from that case, and Mr. Bowditch has kindly agreed to jump back on Zoom.
Oh, I see him right here. I was wondering why he jumped back on.
Yes.
Okay, so am I going to put Mr. Bowditch, are you jumping into a breakout room with Mr. Rayleigh?
Could I speak with Miss Belcher in a breakout room first?
Sure,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah,
I can move him.
thank you. Thank you.
This is Samantha. Can I speak real quick?
You need to speak to the prosecutor, Samantha.
Yes, that's what I was just gonna say. Thank you.
Hold on a second. Miss Gillis.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going.
Okay, and I'll put her in there with you.
Okay.
The person who joined, is it Ariane Gibson?
Yes.
Good morning, Ms. Gibson. I see your case. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, give me a minute and I'll put you in with her, okay? Ms. Democrati, are we ready?
I'm sorry, there was one thing I forgot to ask Mr. Bo. I apologize.
No, that's okay. You can just jump back in.
Okay, just
You're
break
still
up.
assigned. Yep, go
Great,
back.
thanks.
He's still in there.
Can I talk to Jeff Bowditch on this Raleigh case?
Yeah, I can stick you in. He's in talking to Leanna. And then when you're in there, will you tell Leanna I have someone in her waiting room?
Yep, I can go back in, right?
I'm getting, no, I gotta move you to where they are.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Go ahead. Are you ready on the Bow case?
We are, yes.
I think I have to pull him out though. Hold on.
Mr. Matt Grady, what are we doing on that case? People versus Daniel Bow. I know, Michelle, I know you're pulling him out.
So there's been an attempt offer with withdrawing the habitual fourth. So we're asking to do a Cobb's evaluation if the court is amenable to that.
I am. What's his status in the Oakland County Jail?
He's serving a sentence there through November 13th, 2021. Excuse me, 2022. Apologies.
That's okay. It's a straight up plea dropping the habitual.
Dropping the habitual and lowering the charge to
an attempt.
Right.
Unless there's an objection from Ms. Gillis, I would run the sentence concurrent.
I believe that there is no objection to that, but I'll let her weigh in, obviously.
Mr. McGrady, I clicked on for them to move to the main session, but I don't know if they have to click something like they did to join.
Okay. I can go back in and see if I can.
See if you can tell them that I think we have to click something. They might have got an invite.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. McGrady. Let me see if we can get Jane back.
Good morning again. Mr. Matt Grady on People versus Daniel Bow. Ms. Gillis, Mr. Matt Grady indicated that the prosecution is going to drop the habitual and amend the charge to an attempt.
That's correct.
Do you understand, Mr. Bow, by pleading guilty to this attempt that you're giving up your rights listed in the advice rights form and that you won't have a trial of any kind, that you'll plead to attempt controlled substance of the amphetamines?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true back in May the 11th of 2021 that you were in the city of Romulus and that you attempted to possess the controlled substance of amphetamines?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it voluntary?
Yep.
Anybody
ma'am.
promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
No, ma'am.
I'll accept the plea. He's incarcerated, Ms. Gillis, until November of this year. The court's inclined to give him credit for, or run it concurrent and close this file out.
That's fine. Credit for time served.
Any objection, Ms. Dumont Grady?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Bo, then this file will be closed out. You can serve your term and good luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bo.
Miss Belcher,
Yes, Michelle.
I have Miss Gibson in your waiting room, and I believe Larry Garrett, it says he's assigned to Mr. Bitar, but I believe he's one of the ones with the issue that they just assigned the arraignment attorney.
Okay,
So you would have her, then Mr. Garrett.
okay, on it.
Thank you.
Jill's on lockdown.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yes,
Mr.
this
Garrett, I
Mr.
just
Garrett.
spoke to your attorney. She'll be with you in just a minute. She's going to take care of one other matter before yours, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yep, just go ahead and mute yourself.
Okay.
Mr. Bo, I'm gonna go ahead and remove you, okay? I understand the jail's on lockdown again, so you may have to sit there for a little bit.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
You too.
And then Miss Gillis,
Mm-hmm.
I know that we have Ms. Zamirzak, who's been waiting on Rayleigh. It was set at 9:30. Michelle, Mr. Rayleigh's failed to appear, correct?
He's here.
He's
Leanna Belcher.
talking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Leanna
okay,
Belcher
my
was
mistake. That's my mistake. I apologize.
This is what they're gonna do to him. This is him.
Your camera, no. Yeah,
Good morning, Mr. Everett. What are you here for?
I am here with Michael DePriest Moore. He's also in my office. He's next to me.
Okay. Do you need to speak with the prosecutor?
I do if I could, please.
Miss Gillis, hold on, I
That's
gotta move you
fine.
back to yours. I gotta move you back. Hold on.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, Jane.
Hey,
I'm here
Go
with.
ahead and join that break room.
Okay, thank think you lose your CDL for 6 months.
Morning, Mr. Whitty. Do you have a client with you?
Good morning. She should be joining us on Zoom.
Okay, do you know if she's a Galaxy? I'll try that. I'll try it.
Okay. Maybe.
Knocking it down from the 6.2 to 4. Oh, okay. She's gonna ask you on the date and time in question. Or the day that was. August 31st. Yes.
Okay, the person who joined with the Galaxy, can I have your name, please?
Yada Prado.
Great. Mr. Whitty, do you need to speak with her?
No, we actually communicated yesterday, so we're good.
What are we doing?
We're gonna set up for a preliminary exam.
Do you have all your discovery?
Yes, except for we have some video that there's.
No, then I can't, I have to adjourn it for another PCC then.
Okay. Can I talk to them? Because we delayed till today so we could get this out to us. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Wait, what just happened?
That was weird.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what just happened. Miss Gillis, where are you going to give them their video? What's going on?
What case is this?
I'm Prado.
Just so you know, I didn't talk to you last week, Jane. It was whoever was standing in with you.
Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I believe he said there was potentially some video, and he asked if I wasn't even aware. So.
Okay. First of all, tell me the name of the case.
Prado.
PR?
I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Go ahead and join your breakout room, Jane, and I'll put him in there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see it.
Go to the breakout room, Jane. Mr. Everett, are we ready in your case?
We are, Your Honor. I would like to,
All right, what are we doing on it? So I can tell the judge.
I'd like to adjourn this perhaps for several weeks. I want to discuss the plea offer that was given by Ms. Gillis. But my client, I need to talk to him. He's got a CDL license and,
Okay. Hold on.
thank you.
The furthest out date that I have is May 11th.
May 11th would be perfect.
Okay, I can do May 11th at 9:30. And that would be in front of Judge Oakley.
May 11th at 9:30. Very good, very good. Do we need to go in front
Hold
of
on
the
a
judge?
second.
Okay.
Nope, we're all good, and I'll send you out a new notice, okay?
Thank you very much. Have a
You're
wonderful
welcome.
day.
You
Thank
too.
Bye-bye.
Michelle,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready on Gibson, but who was the other individual? I didn't see anyone else in my waiting room.
No, I didn't put him in because he's on a phone. It's
Oh.
Mr. Garrett.
Okay, I'll move him into the waiting room.
Thank you.
Belcher, People versus Arian Gibson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, will you please state your name for the record?
Arian Gibson.
Thank you. For arraignment purposes, Your Honor, we waive formal reading and stand mute. This is going to be a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I did go over my client's trial rights with her. She understands the rights she'd be giving up by entering into this plea.
And Ms. Gibson, is it true that on or about April the 27th, you were at the airport and you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in?
Yes.
It is a $200 ticket. The state adds $145, and it looks like there's $50 in bench warrants and late fees. The total is $445. Can you pay that within the week?
No, not within the week.
Okay, then what you need to do is within the week, you need to go either come to the court or go online and set up a payment plan with the collections department. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
You're all set. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh my gosh, a ton of exams set.
What are we doing, Mr. Whitty, in your case?
Actually, I have all discovery. There is no video, and
Okay.
I guess the co-defendant has a prelim next week, so we could do it the same one.
It doesn't, well, I can't put it on someone else's docket. Hold on a minute.
Let me check with Judge Martin.
No, this is, Mark Brown asked, his guy was in lockup, I think, and asked for an exam next week.
No,
No? I'm sorry, I put it in the exam pile. James Stewart.
What's the defendant's name?
James Stewart. Mark Brown was the defense counsel.
No, he asked for another PCC, Ms. Gillis, you're
Oh.
wrong.
I'm sorry, I am wrong. I'm glad I'm wrong.
So am I giving this an exam date or not?
Yes, please.
But the problem is we need Mark Brown to see if it's okay.
I don't. I can put this over 1 week and then they can be together.
That's what I'm asking for.
Yeah.
All right, Michelle, what was the time next week? Make sure that at 10:45, so 1 week to April 20th, and that's at 10:45 in front of Judge Martin.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and then make sure that you guys are all on the same page so they stay together then.
Yeah.
All
Makes it
right.
easy.
Thanks.
Reach out to the other council and make sure he doesn't do it if you guys aren't lined up at the same, because is that the same time, Michelle? Okay, we put them together. So,
Okay.
all right.
Mark
thanks.
Brown,
Mark Brown, I'll contact him.
thank you.
Have a good one. Thank you.
I got cases at 3:00 again.
Yeah.
Let's see if I.
As long as you are. You can buy them the next one. So, you know,
Michelle, we're ready on Garrett.
thank you.
Yes.
People versus Larry Garrett.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett, will you state your name, sir?
Larry Levine Garrett.
Thank you. Your Honor, this matter is set for pretrial today. I'm requesting a final pretrial date on May the 4th where the complainant must appear.
Michelle, May the 4th at what time?
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. and that's with Judge Oakley. Do you understand, Mr. Garrett?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And
Okay.
did you say that someone was jumping on to do Mr. Rayleigh's case? What's going on with that?
Mr. Bowditch is in a breakout room with Mr. Rayleigh, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alex.
Mr. Garrett, you're all set. You can hang up, sir.
Okay, May 4th, 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Miss Gillis?
Yes, Your Honor.
On People versus, hang on just a second, on People versus Lonnie Weinstein. Mr. Weinstein, can you unmute yourself?
He's not muted.
Oh, okay. Mr. Weinstein, can you hear me?
Yes.
Have you talked to your attorney at all?
No, I haven't.
We have tried to contact him multiple times this morning. And he's failed to appear, and I don't want to make you wait any longer right now, Miss Gillis. We've had problems with Mr. Bickler, and he's once again not here, and we're about to wrap up our docket. I'm gonna adjourn him 2 weeks. Mr. Mr. Weinstein, we're gonna, or Weisenstein, is that what it is? I apologize.
Weisenstein, yeah.
Weisenstein, I apologize.
Now, is that 2 weeks from today?
Yes, and we're gonna contact NDS and tell them that he was a no-show, that we had to adjourn it because of that. So we're gonna adjourn it 2 weeks from today till April the 27th. Michelle, give me a time.
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. and that's with Judge Martin, okay?
Now, is that something that I do on Zoom also?
Yes, you're gonna do it on Zoom, just like this, but it'll be with Judge Martin instead of with me, okay?
Okay,
And my secretary's gonna call neighborhood defenders and lodge that Mr. Bickren we've had multiple issues with him not coming. So we will place an objection for you, okay? And that you've had no contact with him.
yes,
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Thank you very much. You're all set for today.
thank you.
No.
Corporal Cadez, you're all set. Ratcliffe was a failure to appear. It's gonna go in the bench warrant stack.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Jane, I think we can let Officer Little go.
Yeah, I just was texting with them.
Okay.
We go, I'm gonna try and settle those cases that are at 3 o'clock. There's only 2 now, so.
Did you want her to do very good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to put that in the dismissal file?
Who was that out there?
Are we putting the Alicia Williams case over to the 27th because it's Tyrone Bickart?
She's a no-show.
Oh, KPS.
The rest of his cases were no-shows.
I don't add him for those 2. Oh my God.
Come on, Jeff, where is he?
The same case, yeah. The charge I got for,
I will bring that up to him.
the charge I got for, I was,
We're in the general population now. Let's not have any conversations.
Mr. Bowditch, are we
Okay.
ready on Mr. Rayleigh's case?
Yes, Michelle, we're ready.
Okay.
Can I tell you something, Michelle?
I'm sure you're going to, Miss Gillis, whether she wants you to or not.
There's a jury trial for a Jason Gonzalez that asked for a jury trial, and his attorney's here, Mr. Duncan, and we would like to settle it, put it on the record.
I don't
Mr.
see Mr. Duncan.
He's right here.
Oh, and I see Mr. Bickert's trying to join us.
Yeah, yeah, he's a day late and a dollar short.
Yeah.
What, there's a jury trial on what case?
It's not scheduled yet, but it's just in that jury trial list, and the name is Jason Gonzalez.
If Mr. Duncan jumps on, we'll do it. Let me do this other case first.
Did you hear
People
that?
versus Darren Rayleigh.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Rayleigh. Your Honor,
Hold on just a second, Mr. Bowditch. Mr. Bickert, you can, your client was on for over an hour. It was set at 10 a.m. We're wrapping up the docket right this second. I adjourned them. I was gonna call whoever in charge at your place to indicate that you were over an hour late and that the client had been on for more than an hour. We adjourned Mr. Hang on one second. We adjourned Mr. Weisenstein 2 weeks to April the 27th. Michelle, what time was it?
10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. I suggest you get on at 10 a.m. in 2 weeks. Your other client, Miss Williams, has failed to appear. Bench warrant will be issued in 48 hours if she doesn't appear. You're all set for today. I suggest that you're more timely.
And Mr. Hickman's a bench warrant.
You're muted, Mr. Bickert.
I apologize, Your Honor. I do sincerely apologize, Your Honor. My wife was in she's fine, but she was in a fairly serious car accident this morning, Your Honor.
Okay.
It's my job to inform the court, and I do apologize. I just wanted to let the court know it's been in addition to that, I had several Zooms. Thank you.
I accept your apology. No worries.
Thank
Make sure you're there for, more concerning that he's indicated he hasn't had contact with you. And so you need to reach out to him too.
I will. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Okay, now, Mr. Bowditch, go ahead.
We're just requesting another pretrial, Your Honor. I'm new to this case. I need to have some conversations with Mr. Rayleigh.
And then the victim has appeared and she's appeared before. So, I mean, and she's welcome to appear, but she doesn't have to in the future because of the fact that she has definitely been on multiple times. Michelle, give me an adjourned date.
Could I have a case number, Your Honor?
It's 22017.
Mr. Bowditch, do you want April 27th or May 4th?
Let me check real quick. Let's try May 4th. It'll give me a chance to talk to Mr. Rayleigh.
Okay, with Judge Oakley at 10 a.m.
And Ms. Samirzek, you understand, as I've indicated, and I made a note in the file that this case was reassigned to Mr. Bowditch and that you have appeared on multiple occasions. You can appear on that date with Judge Oakley. but you're not required to if you want the prosecutor to reach out after the next hearing, whatever your preference. I just want to make sure that we've noted that you've been here on multiple occasions.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we're all set on that case for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. And we have an iPhone that's still connecting. I think that we'll